Yeah, I asked the question, just to let you know that I asked the question to the principal of Chunikala that from all the kids, what are the different numbers of the different, like how many are Sikhs and how many are Hindus and how many are Muslims. And she told me that they have majority, of course the majority are Sikhs, and then there are people who are of Hindu faith, there are people from the Muslim faith. So that's good to know that they are not discriminating in the academies, that it's generally people think that this is only for the Sikhs only. So I want to let everyone know that this is not the case. Anybody from anywhere can go there, just like in our Guru Granth Sahib it says, Manas ki jaat sab ek ho pehchan wo. So this is the result of that. This is a proof of that how Babaji is doing this. All this education Babaji is creating, they are giving, the difference they are giving is the value-based education, which no other university does that. There are a lot of organizations in the country who are opening up schools for the kids, who are opening up for the schools for the girls and all that, but they are all giving them this regular education. And this is also when I asked the principal that what message you want to give to the people, that why people should bring their kids to this academy, Akal Academies, instead of going to the other schools. And her answer was that everywhere else they are making a robot from the kids. We are not doing that. We're not just making robots, but we are giving them value-based spiritual education along with that. And that spiritual education which they are getting, that's going to go along with them in their entire life. Whenever they have some challenges in life, that's where it's going to be used. So this is one of the best part. Another part we saw in the academy was they have some extra land and they are raising some cows and buffaloes there. And the best part we saw that was, the kirtan is going on 24 hours a day there, wherever these cows and they're brought up, cows and buffaloes are there, and now you can think of that spiritual part, what it goes when they milk the cows and the kirtan is going on, So this is the kind of energy going into the animals also, So this was the best part of that, and we when we moved from this Chunikala Academy, then in Bathinda we saw another academy which was a rural academy very inside the villages, And that academy, when we talked to the vice principal of that academy, that how she got involved, and she told us about her story, that she was getting even more money outside the schools, outside these other schools, but she preferred this because of this value-based education, because of the spiritual part. The latest result, if you want to go to badusab.org, and you can find out there, the latest results of the Badusab students this year in the high school exams. Out of the 15 districts, toppers from the 12 districts are from the Badusab Academies. So which is a great honor for the Badusab Academies, that how their kids are doing in their competition with all other schools. After the Jagaram Tirath Badusab Academy, we went to see the Akal University in Talwandi, Sabo. And we were received by the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Gurmail Singh, who was very, very well versed in his position and job. And I guess we sat with him, learned about his background, and he told us all his life and how he got involved with the Badusab, and how he liked this, that he wanted to give his part to the university, And then he introduced us to the Mr. Charanjit Singh, who was a PRO, Public Relation Officer for the university, Akal University. And just to mention that this Mr. Charanjit Singh he himself he was a student of the Sabo Academy. And then he took us all around the university campus. He showed us all the different faculties there. He showed us the boys hostel and girls hostel. Akal University was created in Talwandi, Sabo, where Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the 10th Guru, he predicted that there is going to be a Guru ki Kanshi here at this place. So Guru Baba Iqbal Singh wanted to fulfill that mission which Guru Gobind Singh wanted, and it was a big project, and it was a very hard project to go with a total cost of 550 crores. And somehow Babaji said, no, we are going to go ahead and do that. We are going to make a university here where people from all over the world can come and study the religion, Sikh religion, and that will be, they can study the other religions also, and they'll be, Guru Granth Sahib will be translated into the different languages of the world. So this was, and he took a chance, and he took about 120 crores of loan to start the first phase of the university. And its university is already running. It has about 1,400 students at the moment, and some of the, I think it's already, people have already graduated from the university also. So university is very well run with a very efficient faculty staff, and we happen to see on next day they were celebrating Guru Gobind Singh's birthday also, and all the function was arranged by the kids, by the students. The kirtan was done by the students, the ardas was done by the students, and part was done by the students. It was very well organized program. And after that, they took us around to show the university, and which was really impressive that they have almost all the subjects they're teaching. They're medical, except the medical, non-medical and arts. They're all these, you can say, talk of physics, chemistry, everything. The labs are there, the computer rooms are there. So it's run just like any other university. And the best part of that is when you look at and compare with any other college or universities, it's a very simple dress code they have maintained. In the school, whether they are boys or girls, everyone is wearing kurta pajama. They have different colors, but they are wearing all that same dress code, And the other part which impressed us most is that all the kids, whether they are day scholars or they are especially the day scholars, they have the transportation provided by the university. They don't come on foot, they don't come on cars, they don't come on scooters. The university buses picks them up, they drop them home. And there's no mingling of the boys and girls in the campuses. That was also a part of that discipline that this university is giving them, which no other university has that, And for that reason also, there are not too many of the boys. There are 70% are the girls in the university and 30% are the boys, because some of the boys, they don't want to live. This is what I found out, they don't want to live under those restrictions. And this is another part where we are lacking in our universities, that spiritual education or value-based education is not being provided in other parts of the universities as compared to the Akal University. And the other best part of that university is, which Babaji has started looking at that for our future generations, that when the kids are going to go out from the university, they need to go out in the world. They need to be officers, they need to be the army officers, they need to be IAS officers. And for those reasons, the good part is in Chunikala Academy, we saw that they are giving classes to the high school kids for the NDA, for the National Defense Academy preparations. There are some special classes are being taken. On the same token, in the university, in the Akal University, they are giving to almost every kid the special education to get ready for the IAS exams and the UPSC exams. whosoever wants to join, whatever field they want to join, they are being trained for that, and that's a big plus which costs a lot of money, thousands and thousands of rupees, for the special classes after the graduation, and they are given free in the Akal University. And I would like to say to all of you who are listening to this clip that you need to go to find out the first-hand information. You need to go to some academies. Whenever you go to India, go to the website and Badu Sahib website and see what's the closest academy, school you have, and go yourself and see how those schools are being run, and to get the first-hand information that where your money, whatever money you are giving as donation, is being spent. And same thing, if you have a chance, go to the Akal University and see how that university is being run and how your money is being spent on that. In the end, I would like to give a message to all the listeners who are watching this clip that it's a high time that we should look into that what we need for our new generations for future. We need to give them a langar of education. We need to give them a value-based education, and this value-based education which the Badu Sahib Academies and the Akal University has started, that's going to make them ready to go in the future to face any challenges of life when they come across. And that's where this whole system of education, when you have the education along with the spiritual education, is taken. So please look into this carefully and spend some time and energy on your kids also, so that they can get a value-based education as compared to the robotic education. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.